Yeah, I'm going to try and show you how to create something to print out on the 3D printer. So from me you'll need a class code and your nickname. So if you go to Showbie, I can give you your class code and your nickname. Once there, you then can create a new design. So firstly I'll be clicking create new design. And it'll take you to the bed, the work plate. Now, first thing I'd like you all to try before you even try to do anything complicated is to create a keyring. Now, there are also lessons on Tinkercad which you can try, but this one I'll help you with. So, down the side there are some basic shapes. What I would like you to do is take a box, put it in the middle of the plate. Now, you can see the box has white squares. This will help you adjust the height. Now, I'm using my finger to spin that, or you can use the square in the top left hand corner. Now I'd like you to try and create a rectangle shape about 5mm tall. So as you can see, the white square at the top can adjust the height, and it tells you in the numbers at the side, which I can click on and change, okay, by deleting the dimensions. Come on, there we go. So 5.0, that will give me the 5mm height I like. So that's made the thickness correct. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to make the keyring the right size. So I think we'll do it, and if you can keep to the same dimensions, it'll probably be a lot better for me as well when printing out. We'll go this one, which is the length of the shape. We'll try now. It takes a while to delete. I'm not sure why it takes a while to delete, but it does. I would say we'll try 35mm. And the width of the shape, I'd say you want to probably keep it about 20. It's naturally, let's make the length 40. So 20 by 40 should be fine. 20 by 40. There we go, 20 by 40. Okay. Now that's going to be the start of your keyring. Now the next bit we need is the top part with the hole in to put in. So you take a cylinder and put the cylinder on. Now again, you don't have to worry at all about the colours, by the way, it's all going to come out red. Again, the height. Click on the height. I'm going to change that to 5 again, so that to make sure it is the same thickness. And what we're going to do, once this goes, it takes a while to delete, there we go. 5.00, so that's 5mm thick. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this, oops, I've changed the height again. It is a bit fiddly when it comes to it. Now make sure you don't do what I've done and gone under the plate. Make sure you stay on top. Now this bit can be very fiddly, so just have a plate, and if things go wrong you can always bin the shape you're doing and restart again by placing the shape on. The bin, by the way, is in the top left hand corner, so if anything goes wrong like I just did then, just press the bin. Again, I'm going to put it 5mm height. Then what I'm going to do, and this is where you might need to zoom in a bit so you don't press the squares like I did, I'm going to put this circle, this cylinder, along the shape. Now you can see that the shape is connected. Now if I press both shapes together, oops, 1, 2, I want these to combine. Now above the shape there's like a symbol that shows the lock together. It's next to the light bulb. It's a black shape in the top of, just above the word shapes in the bar. If you press that, they both link together. Now I've got my keyring shape. Now I would like to cut a hole just the top so I can put my like my keyring through. So above here there's a box and a cylinder shape that are greyed out. So I grab this one here and put it in. Now this is actually a hole. Now if I can make the height so it's 5mm high. Now obviously I need the hole slightly smaller. And I get this and I put it in there. Now if you're a bit like me, you might want it so it's perfect. To me that looks a little bit off. Oof, it's a bit fiddly. Try not make sure those things aren't too thin. To me that does look a little bit thin. Now just because I'm showing you today, I would probably play with that a little bit more. What you'd have to do now is again click both the shapes and press that same symbol, which is the combine, and then what it does, it cuts out a hole for you. So now we've got our hole shape for our keyring. Now we're on to the best part. Again, down here there's some text writing. You click the text and put it into the middle there. Okay, you have some text writing. Now it is a bit fiddly sometimes when it comes to moving things in the right place. You can also press a little arrow to get rid of that thing on the side. Okay, so text. If I press the down arrow, I can change the text here. I'm just going to put Mr. B. Okay, now that I would like to make that smaller. I'd like to rotate this around. Again, this can be a very fiddly, just while I'm trying to... There we go. Now there's two little red arrows. Can you see them? They're on the side. If I press those little two arrows, there's a compass there. So you can move the compass shape. Ugh, it is a very fiddly sometimes to get the things in the right place. If you put two, If you put two fingers on the screen, you can actually move your shape. So there you go. It is now at the angle I want. Now I'm going to make this smaller and a bit more squished. Now I don't want this 5mm. Now you can do it if you want to cut the shape out. And if you look in the top right hand corner, it says red or cut. So you can cut it out if you wish to, or if you wish, you can place it on top. It's a bit bigger than I would like, so I'm going to go down. Let's move this a bit closer. That's better. Now I only want it about 2mm higher than that, the actual surface. So if the surface is 5mm, 2 more millimeters would make it 7. Some simple math there for you. There you go. Now the very important thing is it hasn't finished because I'm not combining them. So again, press the symbol at the top, combine it. There you go. There is my simple keyring. One last thing to do. In the top left hand corner it says Funky Craft Javi. If you click on there and change what it is, it now should be saved. And as long as you're logged into my classroom, I will be able to see your work, and then from there I will be able to print it from right here in front of me. I will send you a picture to show it, and the next time we meet up it'll be there for you to take. Okay, hope you enjoy. After you've done the keyring, there are plenty of other things I've got lined up for you.